It should come as little surprise. Nearly every click, search, and download is being tracked, and in some cases that information sold to advertisers. But today in California, a new law goes into effect, returning at least some control over that data back to consumers.
Americans should not have to give up their privacy to live and thrive in this digital age.
The California Consumer Privacy Act comes at a time when an increasing number of Americans are concerned with how their information is being collected and used.
You'll be able to find out what companies are collecting about you, and then you'll be able to say, no, I don't want my data sold to third parties that I've never heard of.
Privacy advocates say legislation like this is just a first step and is far from perfect. Among the concerns, it requires California residents to take action to protect their information instead of companies, something few may do.
We've all seen these really long privacy policies, and nobody reads them. So simply giving people notice really doesn't affect the behavior of the companies that collect the information.
There are also still questions about how well it can be enforced. But supporters hope similar laws will pass in other states, turning the tide on internet companies who have long relied on your data to increase their profits. Stephanie Gosk, NBC News, New York.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.